One of the things that you said in your commencement speech just last week, a few days ago, was whoever asked the most questions wins. And I know that was one
Yeah.
of four things. So talk a little bit about why that whole message was important to you, to this group of graduates.
For me, they're about to graduate in a field that they chose and love, and that's very rare. The New York School of Interior Design, they all graduated with a degree in interior design, whether they're going to do hospitality or healthcare or residential. I think it's amazing to identify your passion early on. But my concept was that the day after graduation, they had to learn in a different way. No longer would they have formal teachers, they're going to have to fight to learn. So the first section, you want to go through the four sections?
Yeah, I'd love it.
So the first section was say yes. And when you get to a new place, location, location, location. If you want to work for Jamie Drake and there's no assistant position, take the janitorial position, get in the door. And I said, do any job they ask. And whether it's emptying the garbage, when you empty the garbage, look inside. Are they throwing away samples? Like what's going on? And become needed. And you'll learn that way. Next was, you use that. And number two was become an expert. You can't do your job unless you're an expert. And I told them, go visit fabric mills, furniture factories, whatever it takes to learn your industry and be able to speak with authority in that industry. The next section was, if you can speak in superlatives and tell the truth, you've won. And in every job, I told them, do something that's the best, whether it's one custom piece, one of a kind, from a flea market. It doesn't have to be expensive, but do one thing that you can speak in superlatives and people can't argue. And in the end, don't sell them. Define what they need and then provide the service. Whoever asks the most questions wins. And I illustrate that with a long story about someone doing the best presentation I've ever seen on a lounge and ottoman, yet the client wanted a bed. So, so like really listen. I think these people become your therapists, an interior designer oftentimes. They have to know what to do. But I think it applies to any business. Stop selling. Find out what the need is and serve it. And that's the mindset. And that comes from being an expert. That comes from saying yes. It comes from speaking in superlatives, and it comes from asking the most questions. And it works every single time.